tracker thing, I mean.
Alright, welcome back. When we last left off, we got like a preliminary mission from the 3-star collectives, and also we joined the Trackers Alliance, which made me over encumbered. That's okay. It's okay
Never ever go outside the city walls after sundown.
Technically over encumbered, you can still jump, but your O2 levels will drain rapidly. Now, please remember. Yeah, we still got that piece of shit. Alright, we can actually swap that out if we can find the terminal, which is all the way back over there. Actually, wait. One of yours. I don't want to make this my home ship, though. Oh yeah, I think we need to talk to this guy.
I hate instantly putting on the pounds like this.
Trade authorities always buy. Okay, no problem.
There we go. And the Frontier, yeah, Frontier's back. We're gonna board. Slow and steady, slow and steady. Alright, where's the... Decorate. Ah, here it is. Here's the cargo hold. Let's put the, arc welder in there. We're getting there. Resources. Let's put the iron in there. Small round X-Tech. X-Tech, yeah, let's do that. Alright, there we go. We are now unencumbered.
You know me so well, Dad. So, what do you say? We have to start.
Lock is good.
We're locking into orbit now.
Put one in the grab jump. Far away is it? Very be at this one for a while.
I'm going in now.
Elements are good to go.
Stay in the water. And now back to Akilta. I know, we just left, now we're going back.
Welcome to the
Jump.
Three-Star Collective.
Nice whack.
Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. That's all we need. You're cleared for landing at Aquila City.
Actually, that's ship schematic thing. I was very curious about that.
Looks like organics aren't gonna be a problem here.
While I'm here, I'm just gonna swap out into that space rogue. Yeah, Meyer the Drip.
Word to the wise.
Yeah, we need to talk to this
You
guy.
shouldn't. Anything I can help you with?
Huh. Alright, I don't know how to do that yet, so I'll look into that later, but
Sorry.
My brother-in-law just got back from 2 weeks in Paradiso. Place looked amazing, but if I have to look at one more vacation photo, I'm gonna clean his clock.
go to Paradiso. Yeah, literally you just walk around everywhere, you'll just get a mission.
Well, hey there.
You've got potential. Just need to see a little more from you. Oh, you're back. How'd it go? Good. You did what I asked, so let's go meet the marshal. Follow me.
Space Cowboys!
We're
Welcome to the
headquartered
Rock,
in the
I
upper
guess.
floors of the Rock, but we also have remote stations throughout Freestar Collective space. Helps us to identify and respond to threats more quickly. There are less than a dozen rangers in all, and we operate with limited resources. Thankfully, most people respect us and are willing to cooperate. In this job, your eyes, ears, and wits are every bit as important as your badge and your sidearm. Excuse me, Marshal.
Emma, I take it you're here because you're satisfied that our new recruit can handle the job.
Seems capable enough, and we could use the help.
All right then. Step forward, recruit. Let me have a word with you. I've got just one question. Do you pledge to defend the people of the Freestar Collective, even if it means risking your own life? Good. Here, take these. You're now a Freestar Ranger deputy. I'm assigning you to Ranger Wilcox for some field training. Listen good to what she tells you.
Why do I feel like I'm over
Welcome
encumbered
aboard,
again?
Deputy.
Congratulations. The Rangers ain't a bad outfit. They're lucky to have you.
Wish we could throw you a welcome party, but there's work to do. We got word from a farmer on Montera Luna. She says someone's trying to take her farm, and she's afraid she might be in danger. Well, most things do at the start. Doesn't mean they stay that way. That being said, best not to assume anything. Just try to keep an open mind. Grab any supplies you might need, and let's get going.
Pay attention to what Ranger Wilcox tells you.
Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Okay. Huh. Okay, not bad. It's in Johnny's colors, so. I think my main concern is I should probably go pick up some. Oh wait, I remember. There's a bunch of health. I gotta remember before. It's always hard to get it. I can always get upstairs, but okay, there you go.
Hey there.
A lot of famous people visit Aquila.
I'm a 3-star ranger. Oh, those houses we could buy.
Something to report?
I know what people will say about this game, but I think it's really beautiful. I mean, Bethesda always makes banger after banger, and while Starfield was their kind of newish take, I like it. We're gonna board.
You all right, Gumdrop? We're home.
Why is there a little kid in the cockpit? Get out! Cora! Right there! Cargo hold. There we go. Taking off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch is good.
Achieving orbit now.
We have achieved orbit. Putting some atom. Actually, how far away is it? It's within, respectable range, got it.
Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. Alright, that's it. You're clear to land.
Alright, we need to land. Scan this real quick. We need to land here.
Landing salvage. Let's set it down.
Over here!
The Freestar Rangers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They looked like soldiers with uniforms and weapons and such. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left. Back behind the house there's some canyons. They went that way. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too. If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. There must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men. All right, Deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp. Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks. Boot tracks. Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find more.
Sightlines here are terrible. Anything could be ahead. Or behind for that matter.
A swarming sunflower. Is this thing hostile? Yeah, it is. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gee, you think?
Good eye, Deputy. Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
Good God, man, these things are everywhere, man. All right, let's see. Coachman for a while because it looks like they're just gonna keep coming at us.
No, a bit of a fair trigger there. Tough break, farmer. Hopefully whatever got them doesn't get us.
Oh. Poor guy. Oh my God, another one.
Watch it! Hey!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Get ready!
Oh God.
Look out! Got a situation!
Alright, what can I put in this now? I want to put something in the... I kind of want to do stuff in... but... I kind of want to put something in tech because this one will come in handy a lot.
us to this way. Let's just hope they're not perched up on these canyon walls, waiting to snipe us. Nice to get out under the sky for a spell.
Alright, let's swap over to something with some range.
Well, being a
Let's
mother.
swap over to something with more bullets.
Means I don't get as much field work as I used to. Get ready!
What's coming at me? What I do? And just like that, I gotta swap over to a coachman again. A lot of these things are territorial.
You're a natural tracker.
I am part of the trackers. Food trap.
You smell that? I'd bet my badge that's wood smoke from a campfire. They're close. Be ready.
Fun times ahead. Stay frosty.
The standoff with the bank ought to keep the marshal tied up for a while.
Wait. You mean that whole thing was a setup to keep the Rangers distracted?
That don't concern you. If the Rangers get in our way, then they get what they deserve. That's all you need to know. Now quit complaining and get back to your post. We're gonna have some fun. Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry. I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can.
A firefight here could get messy. Some good old-fashioned talking might be the ticket.
You think you're in a position to make demands. Well, I've got news for you. All you're getting from me is a shallow grave. So, got any last words I should try to remember? Oh, I think it does. We've been found out! Don't let him leave here alive!
That guy with like a knife.
You're leaving me with no choice!
Grab everything useful.
Hey, get back here, you.
Damn, that was a lot rougher than I expected. Let's talk.
First soldier uniform.
Thank you very kindly.
Alright, well, you know the drill. Let's loot everybody. Wait, where did the leader go? He probably had something on him.
okay? Really? Guess you've led a pretty exciting life. Maybe the less I know about that, the better. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find something that explains what these guys were up to. Likewise.
Won't lie. My heart stopped for a beat when you passed out. Glad you're still with us.
Oh, our first legendary item. Armor-plated UC Marine Pack. Taken. Alright, let's read the... And I'm over encumbered. Well, let's put this on. And we're gonna drop... What can I drop? Mining helmet. This helmet. This helmet. Well, put us at it. Dropping the pistol making me hurt a little. That is a necessary thing. Alright, let's read this. Nope. Job's done. I contract on the inside.
Find anything interesting? Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe. For now.
Looks like things are going our way.
I can't take it. I can take all the goodies on the inside though.
What's the news? What happened? Did you find those men? Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers. So who were they? And why do they want my farm? So I have no way of knowing if there aren't more coming. Guess I'll start sleeping with a gun nearby. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long. Of course. All the same, I'm grateful.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
Did it even say to take off in the middle of a sandstorm?
Engines fire. Here we go. Stay in orbit or jump. Your call.
Oh, Sarah, you know we're jumping. Or I guess we're just cruising.
Welcome to Freestar Space.
forgetting. I gotta get that slate thingy that I got. Oh, that was for the quest. Okay.
You have a nice day. Hey, deputy.
It's really an honor to be able to help out.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off their land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done. For the time being, yes, but you could still be in danger. That's why we need to fill in some blanks. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm? If that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm? Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? That sound familiar at all?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nera. What was left of it, anyway. Hell, it's our only lead. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to. Good. The last thing I need is the Council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montero Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
Alright, let's go alright, shit, we're gonna go back into the unknown, talk to Vladimir.
Nicely done.
These rangers are some hard-blooded folk. They ain't afraid of anything.
It's like a maze getting out of here sometimes.
If you're looking for the Rangers, check me out.
Struts retracting. Let's get out of here. Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it? Grab Joe.
There we go.
Nice job.
You are entering United Colony base. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
Alright, let's get some sleep.
The galaxy ain't gonna conquer itself.
Now, you're thinking... Wait, what are you doing? There's actually a really sweet message, like, somewhere on board. Alright, it was probably the other way. I'm sure Vladimir won't mind. Yeah, he won't mind. Yeah, no. Alex Hayes note. To all my friends and fellow explorers, I'm always with you out there in the Starfield. Love always, Alex Hay. Alex Hay was a die-hard player who never got to play Starfield. Or at least that's how I think the story went. All I know is that he passed away. Tragic.
We got a rook on deck. Good to see Constellation getting some fresh blood.
Been a while since I've seen your ugly mug. Nice to see you again, old friend.
Wish I could have been down at the lodge to see the artifacts come together. But I got a little lost peeking through the eye. Probably would have just gotten annoyed at being bothered. I'll catch a smile at our next big revelation. You know there's more to come. Now, this station, the Eye, rigged up for deep space scans. Barrett and Sarah teased out the signs of where our artifacts could be hiding after we caught our second one. But the data takes a slow ride along the Sea of Light. Years or decades between us and the fringes of space without a grav drive. You won't be the only constellation out there. Andreja and Matteo are both following up on scans themselves. Matteo went out recently, but Andreja, it's been a while. Hate to pull a worried old man act on you, but I'm an old man, and I'm worried.
She's as tough as they come, but happy to lend a hand if needed.
She should be at one of the 2 sites I've marked on your star map. Can take care of herself, but we all need backup sometimes. Anyway, hopefully you'll be catching Fortune's smile, and we'll have some more artifacts to take a closer look at. Happy hunting. Show the words another time, then.
We're actually gonna swap Sam out for Sarah.
Can I help? I'm afraid I can't travel with you until you've finished what...
Oh, alright.
All green on release. We're free to fly.
I am at your service, Captain.
Newest member of our little family really pulled through for us.
Is anyone hurt? You didn't let Cora handle the artifact, did you? We don't know what effects it might have on someone her age.
Relax. We're fine. Go ahead. Time for that artifact to meet its siblings. Just, what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship. Likewise, you know where to find us.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available. To you. Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
In terms of what specific things I own, though.
Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
you'd say, like, a moon or something.
Any day you make it through is a victory in my book.
Let's put some stuff in our safe. My inventory. Let's put that in. That in as well. Freezer pack. The constellation in there. Mining as well. That one as well. Ooh, not bad, but put it in. Alright, there we go. Oh boy. What's due? Grunt work. Definitely gonna regret that, but let's head off for grunt work. When we finish grunt work, we'll probably call it.
Your mom dropped by. We had a nice chat. She had left this note for you.
Oh, no from Ma. I was going through our storage unit today and I came across that. Alright, we gotta go see our Ma.
I'm up for a little adventure.
Is Sam still following me?
I'm meeting my girlfriend for drinks and beverages.
Oh my god, what was that? That sounded like a threat. Who said
So after an hour of whining...
Space used to be a lot.
Your dad makes a mean snickerdoodle.
Ugh.
They still want you to consult, don't they?
They are not used to anyone saying no.
Do you regret it?
Not one bit. When I go to sleep, I got a clean conscience. Working for them, it would be hard to look myself in the mirror. You are still all right with that? Your signing bonus alone.
I love you all the more for it. Feel free to grab anything you need. I still can't get over you being here. And it's not even Mother's Day. So, I gotta ask, is there anyone special in your life? With you being in Constellation now, I imagine you are quite the catch.
Yeah.
I knew it. You have that spring in your step. A mother knows. I won't press, dear. Don't worry. I know you didn't live in this apartment long, but I want you to consider this your home away from home. Your bed is always yours, no questions asked. I mean, well, I will ask questions, but you can stay here no matter the answers. No bother at all. Stay as long as you like. Anything you want to talk about, dear? I missed you so much, darling.
All right, let's.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mass finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
ship smells so much better than Dad's. Like, a lot.
Damn, kid.
I'm glad you're back. Let's get moving.
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse in Constellation.
Let's put this planet into space. Aim point reached. Orbit stable.
So, Miss Stay Up Late reading under the covers. Did you learn anything useful last night?
Don't pretend to be mad at me.
Another jump down.
I learned that back on Earth, people used to use the stars to navigate. That's so cool. But I guess it only worked because they just lived on one planet. And that...
Landing site locked. Take us in.
These days, the terrible tale of sorts. Come on. It's stargazing every day.
From what I'm seeing, this world has all the essential building blocks to support life.
Oh. Definitely gonna need that. Yankees.
An abandoned meat-packing facility built on the fringes of the settled systems. I wonder what happened here.
Damn, something really did tore this place apart.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
Hey, what's up?
So what do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll. Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
I can't believe that a terramorph did all this damage. I mean, I've heard the stories, but to see the decimation firsthand.
I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools. Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
We're gonna need all this.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Hello? I wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. It's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5. Tracker's reading green. What's that sound?
Security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
There it is.
Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you could avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
System rearm. Fail. Additional power required. Room activated. Stand clear.
Oh, excuse me, excuse me.
Power levels insufficient.
Wait. see if this works. Oh god, this thing jumped. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
It's a miracle we were able to bring that thing down. At least we avenged the deaths at the colony.
Okay, that...
Trekker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or...
Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a terramorph!
Oh, yeah. Taken care of. No big deal. You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you? All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
Alright. Yeah, again... Those things suck to fight. And next time we won't have any turrets with us, so that's just gonna make it... Right.
Older model. Okay, let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics. Spectrograph. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Talseti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one. There is. I mean, there has to be. We just have to find it. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed, get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? Yeah, I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name. Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here. It's not a lot, but you've definitely earned it. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Lift off when you are, Captain.
Orbital insertion achieved. We're spacebound again.
Hey, Dad. Want to hear a joke?
Sure.
Switching over to standard.
Okay.
Security, prepare to
Who
be
can
scanned
jump
for
higher
protocol.
than a skyscraper in New Atlantis?
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Everybody! Skyscrapers can't jump!
Commander! Captain! Captain! Captain!
Look who's back. All set with that...
A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers? You killed a terramorph on your first mission. If I could be frank for a moment, holy shit. Above and beyond doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this one. But, if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering the sample? Hadrian. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War and was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens. Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special? She thinks there could be more of these? This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. But now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, suggest you move out.
Oh.
Been up there, huh? Space? Must be cool. I never get to go to space.
Alright, that was, as always, this is where we're gonna leave off. I feel like we got, like, a lot done in this episode. Fought a terramorph, joined the Rangers, and got our deputizing, so when we come back, we'll be doing more of the side quest and maybe a main mission or two. As always, see you guys later.